We're live on YouTube. Nobody's on yet, honey. Just the two of us. Oh, I think I see somebody. Somebody popped on. Who came in the chat? Hey, Skylar. How are you? Happy Saturday. Hey, Calvin. Happy Saturday to you, too. Trying out our new gimbal. Hopefully it works. Calvin, stay here. Look. Hey, Louie. Happy Saturday to you. How are you? We're trying out our new gimbal. Calvin's dying to leave me because he wants to go to his treat spot, but I'm going to make him stay here for a couple of minutes before I do that. Hopefully everything's good for you in Germany. We're going to get some snow here. Calvin's dying to leave me. Calvin, you got to wait, bud. Sorry. I know you want to go to your treat spot, but you've got to wait, honey, okay? Thank you. We're going to be getting some snow later tonight, overnight. Probably about 5 to 8 inches, they said. Thank you. We will. How's the weather in Germany where you're at, Louis? Oh, it's cold there too? Okay. Do you guys have any snow also, or just cold? Hey, Dave and Wolfie, how are you? We're trying our new gimbal out. Not really sure how to use it yet, but hopefully we'll figure it out soon. Icy and windy, okay. Well, hopefully you guys stay warm. Hey, John, welcome in. Hey, Kenneth, welcome in. We're just chilling this weekend. Tomorrow's a Super Bowl, too. But I think the snow will be finished before then, so I think people who have their gathering should be fine. Yeah, the gimbal's cool. I mean, it's supposed to stop like any of the shaking. I mean, so far, so good. The problem is like I just don't know how to like kind of work it to make sure that it's always filming us. But so far, I love the fact that it kind of stops the shake. At least it looks like it from my end. How does it look on your end? Is the footage pretty calm and not shaky? No snow in Sweden. I'm sure you'll get it back soon enough. Excuse me. Okay, good. Calvin's dying to leave me. He wants to go to the kitchen so we can sit in front of the cabinet and wait for a treat, but he's going to have to wait. Calvin, you got to wait, bud. I'm sorry. Who's saying hello? Hi, Arlene. Welcome in. You think it makes Calvin look bigger? Not sure why. It's just a regular camera, but you know what it is? Most of the time when I'm filming him, it's not close up like this. Usually it's from a distance, but that could be it. Trying to get Calvin in the frame. All right, let's see. Oops. Yeah, I'm still a novice at this gimbal thing. I have no idea how to work it really. He is pretty funny. He's got a great personality, Dave. He's really cute too with the tongue sticking out. So we're getting a storm later, like I said, winter storm Garnet. Thank you, Arlene. Appreciate that. Keeping the tongue out, I think it means that he's content. I think he's very calm. It is hard to get rid of the cough, Kenneth. I've had it for a couple of weeks now. It is getting better, but it's still persistent. But hopefully soon. All right, sorry, I missed a few of the chat. Let's see. Hey, Kim is in the chat. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Who else is in? Whoa, sorry guys. User error on the gimbal. All right, here we go. YouTube Police, welcome in. I saw Rail Ventures in. Welcome in. You're in Florida? No snow in Florida. We're getting a storm here, Hank and Lillian. We're getting about 5 to 8 inches in Rhode Island. Not until later tonight. YouTube Police, welcome in. Oh, you have 3 Boston Terriers. Nice. What are the names of your Boston Terriers? Is that a tuxedo? He's a brindle. He's a brindle Boston Terrier, so he's not the traditional black and white. But he's a cutie. He's 5 years old. This is Calvin, 5 years old. Nikki, AJ, and Rosemary. Nice. Yours are chocolate? Cool. Nice. How old are they? If you said it, sorry, I missed it. The chat was kind of going pretty quickly. Excuse me. 1, 1, and 2. Oh, they're just babies. Nice. Shelly, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, my friend. We've got a new gimbal, Shelly, so we're testing it out to see how it's working. So far, I like it. I'm just trying to figure it out. Thanks, Shelly. Appreciate that. Nice video yesterday. Good comeback on the blackjack. I watched that. That was awesome. And you guys are going live later tonight, right? At 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time and 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Nice. Yeah, hey, that's a great comeback, though. It's awesome when that happens. Awesome. Yeah, guys, if anybody is on this and you don't follow Shelly's Yorkies and Slots, please do. She's just an amazing channel. She supports us ad nauseum. She's always running our playlists, and following our videos and shouting us out. So we'd love for you guys to give her a follow, subscribe to her channel. She's got 3 extremely adorable Yorkies, Oakley, Maverick, and Bella, who are always there in the background, wishing them luck. So please do follow them. Shelly, feel free to drop your link in the chat if you'd like. So she's going live at 4 p.m. Mountain Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, YouTube police, but she's located in Wyoming, so she'll be going live at 4 p.m. her time. So this weekend is kind of, as I mentioned, we're going to be getting some snow tonight, overnight into tomorrow, about 5 to 8 inches of snow. And then it should stop and hopefully clear up early tomorrow. And so folks who have Super Bowl plans should be able to keep it. Devil Dog is in Central Time Zone as well. Okay, so you're Central Time Zone. Nice. So you're just an hour behind us. Calvin looks content. Calvin would prefer to be in the kitchen, sitting in front of the kitchen sink, because he knows that I usually give him treats during lives. But I'd rather have him stay here for a bit, and then I'll let him go to the kitchen, and then I'll give him a few treats. Oh, yeah, he definitely knows treats are coming. Anytime we go live, he knows treats are coming. Right? Can I have a kiss? Thank you. You're such a good boy. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Giving me treats. Oops, sorry, guys. Yeah, Ari's World, welcome in. Yeah, new gimbal. We're trying it out. Super novice at it right now. It's a little awkward, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. That's funny, Shelly. They're not stupid, right? They know. They have routines just like humans. It is awkward, I have to say. And maybe I should have set this live stream up vertical instead of horizontal, but I mean, I do notice that it's not as shaky, I don't think. Oh, yeah, everybody, hit that like button. Appreciate it. Hey, Heiner, welcome in. Yeah, probably. We are on selfie mode right now, but oh, and by the way, Ari, I did was able to pair the gimbal with the phone, at least when I was using my own camera on the iPhone. And so the benefit of pairing it, there's really not much benefit other than the fact that you can control your camera from the gimbal itself. You don't actually have to hit the record button or the stop button. All right, let's see. All right, hold up. My gimbal's got a mind of its own. Let's try to flip the camera. There we go. Oops. There we go. There we go. All right, Calvin, look. Say hi to people on YouTube. Too early for close-ups. Yeah, I didn't put on his makeup. Thanks, Ari. Yeah, he's a cutie. I am biased, but he is a cutie. I will say, though, the gimbal, I do notice that it definitely makes the footage way less shaky. So that is a win right there. Even though I feel awkward holding it, it's like my body's like contorted trying to make sure that the camera's focused on the right thing, but I guess it's doing okay. Right, bud? Right, Calvin? You're a cutie pie. You're such a good boy. Yeah, the tripod is pretty cool. I haven't used it yet, but I did figure out how to actually work the tripod. Yeah, I appreciate that. So, Shelly, I have no idea. It's just a struggle to get hours. Obviously, 2024, a lot of that was my fault. You know, I wasn't as active on the channel as I wanted to be, and so I paid the price for that. But even before that, in like 2023, I was kind of making some good headway on hours, and then just hit a wall. And yeah, it's just crazy. Yes, YouTube, please. We're trying. We haven't gotten there yet, and so that's definitely a goal of ours. So we would always appreciate you running our channel. That is so helpful. I don't know. I feel like YouTube knows like when, you know, I don't know. Do they have some kind of algorithm that says, okay, these people are running playlists. They're not really watching, and so we're not going to count these hours. And so I don't know if like any of that happens with like YouTube behind the scene. Yeah, I know YouTube, please. The problem is I'm not though, and I'm not even close. I have a long way to go. And again, I was closer in 2023. I had over, I had about 3,000 watch hours, and then 2024. I won't get into it, but I had a lot of personal issues going on, and that kind of set me back. Let's just put it that way. Calvin, you're being a little feisty, huh? Are you being feisty? All right, let's see. I just missed a few. I missed a few comments. Hold on, let me go back. All right. Ari says you got us running 3 times. We always appreciate you, Ari, for doing that. Yep, Shelly, you're the bomb. You're always running our playlist. I always appreciate you, my friend. Calvin should throw up a master playlist with all of our videos. Yeah, that's a great idea. We do have a live stream playlist. Obviously, that playlist has the most hours on it, right? Because the live streams are longer than just regular videos. But we don't have a playlist with every single one of our videos, but that's a great idea. All right, just catching up on comments. Let's see. Ari also says, maybe a little, but I can tell you I had several folks watching my playlist nonstop, and the hours definitely showed up. Okay, well, that's good. Hopefully the same happens for me. Shelly says, I think it knows that people run the same videos, so I run old playlists and bounce around. Okay, good advice. Your full video playlist has 12,000 views. That's excellent. YouTube, please, can I make a couple of suggestions? Yes, absolutely. I'm always willing to hear some suggestions. You have to clear history and use a different device. Cool. Okay, so you're using different devices. Okay, that's great. Hey, Trisha, welcome in. Good morning to you. He is a cutie. I agree. Just catching up on comments. Okay, those are all good advice, good suggestions. Thank you so much. Let me ask you this. Is there any benefit in running my own playlist, or is YouTube pretty much going to be like, you can't do that? Thanks, Ari. I appreciate that. Yeah, I got to also announce my live streams in advance. Again, I know that's a problem of mine. I never plan them out far enough in advance to give people an idea when we're going live. But Ari says, people swipe and brings in the traffic. You can run your own playlist. All right, let's see. Shelly's correct. If you watch under Calvin account, hours do not count. Watch it under your Jeff Travel. Okay, good to know. All right. Not that I really run the playlists from my own account anyways, but really what I should do is when I go to work, or even when I work from home, I have a separate laptop. I should just let my playlist run. I never really think to do that, mainly because I just assumed YouTube was smart enough to know that I'm trying to game the system. Not more than every 45 days. Yeah, we just need some folks. I mean, if we do the math, right? So, I mean, I probably have, I don't know exactly how many lives are on that live stream playlist. And in fact, I actually need to go in and update it because some of the more recent lives I haven't attached to that playlist. So I can. But I mean, you'd think if I could get like 50 people to run a live playlist, that would put a good dent into my hours. Thanks, YouTube. Please, I appreciate your support. Yes, Heiner, I do. I usually work from home 2 days per week, and then I usually go in the office 3 days per week. A couple of weeks ago, I did work just about every day from home because I was sick with the flu. But yeah, for the most part, I work a hybrid schedule. Yeah, I agree. YouTube, please. I have a few, and a couple on this channel, and there was somebody on earlier. I'm not sure if they're still on the live stream, but Louis, Prince Louis from Germany, they run our playlist all the time too, and so I appreciate everybody who does that. But we definitely need a few more, I think, to do that regularly for us. Oh, you're trying to monetize too, YouTube, please? Okay, I don't even know if I'm subscribed to you. I'll have to subscribe to you when I get off the live stream today. Shelly, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me tell you, I think that'll be a huge help. They're so supportive, and I definitely think that would go a long way to help me. So I really appreciate you doing that. Kenneth's back in the chat. Let's see. Sarah Jane, welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. How are you? They're an amazing community, Shelly. I love your community. I have so much fun on your live streams. Honestly, it's just so good. You and Mr. Spicy make an amazing team. It's kind of funny. I don't know if people have given you the feedback, but obviously when you first had him on your live streams, he was so quiet. He was just kind of there as support. But now it's awesome because you guys have an amazing banter back and forth. And it's just I've seen so much growth in him too on camera. Just he just seems so much more comfortable. Alejandrito El Gecko, welcome in. Yes, Calvin is just snoozing on the couch. Normally for live streams, he's usually in the kitchen waiting for a treat. Okay, thanks YouTube. So YouTube Police, anybody who's a mod, if you guys could maybe drop YouTube Police's channel link, that would be great. Tell us a little bit about your channel. Like, what is it as obvious as it is? Do you go on YouTube and try to point out like mistakes on YouTube or thing like that? Like, what's the nature of your channel? Thanks, Ari. I appreciate that. Hi, Jen. Jen, how are you? Welcome in. I know I recognize you from Ari's world. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Belt Loop 29. I'm assuming you are YouTube Police also. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate that. Calvin is 5 years old. That's his main channel. Jen, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. So how's the weather where everybody's at? Ari, did you guys get any snow from Winter Storm Garrett? How about you, Shelly? Did any of that snow come through Wyoming? We're going to be getting about 5 to 8 inches from that storm. No snow, just cold. Okay. Yep. I guess we're going to be getting some of that snow that's coming this way. I don't think it's going to start until tonight, though, at about 11, they said, maybe between 9 and 11. And then the heaviest will be overnight. And so hopefully I'm sleeping for most of that. And then when I wake up tomorrow, the snow should taper off. Got to do all that cleanup and then get ready for the Super Bowl. Love seeing some new folks on the channel. Thank you. Shelly said it was 50 yesterday. Today, no snow, about 30. Snow is starting tonight and freezing temps this week. Ooh, that's cold. Well, hopefully you stay warm. Yeah, any mods, if you guys want to drop links for some channels, that would be great. I know there's a few folks who have channels that have content on it. So feel free to drop links. Ari, make sure you drop your link also. All right, I think Calvin has been so patient. I'm gonna get him a treat. You want a treat? Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Come on, let's go get a treat. Oh, sorry, the gimbal has a mind of its own. It's just very awkward. I'm holding it like it just doesn't seem natural. There you go, bud. Yeah, next time, Ari, I think I'm going to try doing it vertical. It is a little awkward horizontal. But I am happy that the footage is not shaking, though. So that's a win. Oh, Sarah, it's raining all day in London, huh? No fun. Just heard a joke from Dennis. What do you call a girl who comes back from the beach? Sandy? I was going to say that. That's funny. I like it. I like Dennis's dad jokes. They're pretty funny. Barry's got a few. Can't talk. Barry has a few good dad jokes too. Yeah, we'll do the vertical next time. Calvin's like, that's all you're gonna give me? I gave him like half a treat. It was like a broken piece. All right, I got a full one for you here. Good boy, Cal. Good boy. Jen, sorry you had a bad day. Hopefully today's a better day for you. Barry is funny. He's got a cool sense of humor. It's a very dry sense of humor, but I like it. It's funny. Master playlist is the longest one. Okay. Yeah, so good point about having food in the fridge. So I went shopping yesterday during my lunch break. We have a grocery store right down the street from where I work, and I didn't really want to go out today, even though it's not snowing yet. I just figured I'd get all my stuff yesterday. I'm actually going to make pizza today. I haven't had pizza in so long, and I haven't made pizza in so long. So I figured that would be a good thing to do on a day like today. So I'll be making my homemade pizza. Calvin, I don't... All right, hold up. Oops, uh-oh. Error. There we go. Sorry. Gimbal error. Thank you, Shelly, for being here. I appreciate it so much. Really appreciate it. Oh, my gimbal's got a mind of its own. No clue what it's doing. Come on, correct itself. Thank you. All right, there we go. I make a pretty good pizza, I have to say. Definitely an error. Gimbal error, absolutely. Carousel gimbal, exactly, Heiner. I'll get better at it. Michelle, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're having a good weekend. How's the weather in Ohio? You guys getting any of that snow that's coming our way? Jen asks, what do I like on my pizza? I love a lot of different toppings. I do like your traditional pepperoni and cheese. I like yellow onion, fresh mushroom, black olive, obviously cheese. I like vegetables on my pizza, like broccoli, like that kind of stuff. Pepper. I'm not a big, like, I know Hawaiian pizza is kind of a thing. Like, I could eat it, but it's not really my favorite. It's kind of a weird combo for me. I like barbecue chicken pizza, buffalo chicken pizza. I actually put, anybody has never heard of this or has ever bought this before. Ooh. Sorry, gimbal fail. There we go. Sorry. Has anybody ever had this before? Mike's Hot Honey? This stuff is amazing on pizza. Sorry, Gimbal is... Sorry, guys. I'm a Gimbal rookie here, and it's obvious right now. My Gimbal kind of like... See if I can fix this. All right, my gimbal is just like trying to rotate on its own. Sorry, guys. All right, come on, come on. All right, I think I got it set. Barry in the house, welcome in. Rail Venture says, I made a quick video on my channel of Ori saying hi to Calvin, but I can't share the link because I'm not a mod. Okay. Could one of the mods go on Rail Venture's channel and post the link of his video that he just posted? I just add you as a moderator, though, Rail Venture, so you should be good going forward. Calvin, what are you doing in my cupboard? All right, I'm going to power down the gimbal and try this again. It's like 1 second. All right. Sorry, you're on me for a minute until I figure this out. All right, let's try this again. All right, Calvin. Your dad has no clue what he's doing with this thing. All right, I think I'm back in order here. I'll get better at it, I promise. Calvin, you don't want another treat? Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? I haven't even finished my coffee yet. Have a sip of that. So my dry January that I was doing has spilled into my dry February. I'm pretty proud of that. Calvin's like, I'll have another treat, please. I'm going to give you a bigger one. Oh, there's a little bit of drool hanging from Calvin's mouth. Can you guys see it? Look at the drool. See it? Water works. Calvin, I'll give you a big treat so you can go on the cloud. Look at that. Dash and Maverick, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I agree. I'll get better. The picture looks okay. It's just the user error on the working this gimbal. It's literally like, all right, let me, oh crap. Oh crap. There we go. It's the most awkward thing ever. It's like I want to grab the camera and like fix it. All right, come on, Jeff. Come on, you can do this. I know you can. I know you can do this. All right. A little better. I'm behind on chat, so let me check it out. Give me a minute. I am feeling better, Michelle. Thank you. I do cough here and there, but otherwise I feel much better. All right, let's see. Hi, Maverick. Oh, God. Gimbal, what are you doing? Barry's message was hell for review. I missed it. Yep, we're still live, Kim. I'm struggling with the gimbal, but we're getting there. What is a gimbal? So a gimbal is it's basically a device that you fix your camera to, and it's you can pair this with like the iPhone. You don't have to, but essentially what it does is it kind of helps with video stabilization, because when you go live on YouTube, they don't have a built-in video stabilizer. So what a lot of channels will do is they'll use like something like a gimbal to help with that, or they'll connect through like other live stream apps that do have the stabilization built in. And so it's just an awkward thing. It's kind of like holding a selfie stick, but the arm swivels. And so sometimes it swivels and doesn't really focus on what you're trying to film. And this is literally my first time using it, so I'm just a little challenged right now. Let's put it that way. Yeah, so it does do that. And so I do think it is helping with that. I mean, even just from my viewpoint, like I feel like the footage isn't as shaky, even though I'm kind of all over the place with it. But I am noticing that it's a little bit less shaky. Tongue out comment. Okay. It's amazing. It's like literally like my brain is like really fighting me to try to like work this thing. Kim says, "Am I ready for the Super Bowl?" I'm about as ready as I'll ever be. I hate both teams that are playing, so honestly, I do want Philly to win just because they're the lesser of two evils for me. But I'm going to a Super Bowl party, and so for me, it'll be about just hanging out with folks, eating a little bit of food, watching the commercials. Obviously, I'll watch the game, but I'll most likely only stay for about a half, and then I'll head back home. Jen's a Panthers fan rooting for the Eagles. Yeah, so I'm rooting for the Eagles too, just because, again, I dislike them less than Kansas City. So you have to understand, I'm a Patriots fan, and so I don't want the Kansas City Chiefs to catch up to us in Super Bowl victories. Plus, if they win again, that'll be 3 times in a row, and I just don't want to see them win 3 times in a row. Good job, bud. You did such a nice job with treats. Hi, Andy Henson. Welcome in. You're ready for next Sunday when NASCAR season starts. Awesome. I'm not really into auto racing too much. I bet you I would have a lot more fun if I went to something like that in person. But I'm not really a big fan of watching it on TV. It's literally just cars going around a track. And so I don't know, just doesn't do it for me. Newman's not on his way to visit Calvin, not now, but ah, He definitely wants treats. I gave him a few. He's going to have to wait. I gave him a big one. I'll give him one right before we end the live stream. Jen says, you're cute, by the way. Not sure who that's directed at. But if it's directed at me, thank you for the compliment. But I'm going to guess it's directed at Calvin. So I'm a big hockey fan. That's my favorite sport. Put this back in. I knocked down some. This is my little corner cabinet with like spices and condiments and all that. Hey, Ed. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Oh, thanks, Jen. I appreciate that. I'm not exactly spruced up at the moment. I literally woke up. I haven't even showered or anything like that, but that's all right. My favorite hockey team is the Boston Bruins, although they're not really having the best season. Corpus Christi Texans. I live in the Northeast, Kim, so I have to root for my Boston sports teams. Oh, wow, 50 people, that's a lot. He's at the club getting ready for the party tomorrow. Nice. Jen says, go Hurricanes. They're a good team, but I don't root for them. Calvin's got drool hanging from his, see it? His mouth. You'd rather watch it at DraftKings? Yeah, that's a cool place to watch a game. Can also bet. Wow, Calvin literally is drooled all over my floor. And if I don't clean that up, I will literally slip and break my neck. Calvin, you're drooling like crazy, honey. Let me wipe your mouth. I just like KC too. Uh-oh, Gimbal's doing a turnaround here. Ruh-roh. Gimbal error. There we go. Nope, I lied. Calvin, what's going on with this gimbal? Ruh-roh. I think when I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to practice using the gimbal. Orientation is locked. Ah! All right, error. Sorry, guys. Calvin, what's going on? All right, guys. Sorry, my gimbal has literally got a mind of its own. I'm going to try to pull it off the stand right now. All right. Holding it by hand right now. And so now you can notice the difference. Oh, now that I'm holding the phone, you can see a little bit of the shake. So Calvin, your dad didn't know how to work that gimbal too well. We're gonna practice, okay? We'll have to do some practicing, and we'll go vertical next time. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. High five. Good boy. One more. High five. Nice job. So time flies when you're having fun, right? That's what they say. We've been on for 51 minutes. And we'll probably be wrapping up soon. We like to keep these no longer than an hour. We know everybody's got things to do, and we always appreciate everybody spending some time with us. Yeah, it flies by, Ari. Honestly, I felt like I just went live like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, everybody, make sure you hit that thumbs up. I appreciate that. If you guys could share our channel out, honestly, would mean the world to us. If you can maybe get some of your friends to run a few playlists for us, that would be huge. Love to meet our 4,000 hour watch goal this year, if possible. So Calvin, what do you say, bud? Time to wrap it up? I did promise you I'd give you one more treat, though, before we hang up or we get off the live stream. Do you want one more treat? Do you want another treat? Look at his head tilts, guys. Do you want another treat? Go get. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for sharing us out. Okay, Cal, one more treat, and that's it. And everybody, thank you for your patience as I try to navigate this new gimbal device. I'll get better at it, I promise. Thank you for being here, Heine. I appreciate it. Okay, everybody. Well, we're gonna jump off. Again, thank you guys so much for being here today and spending some time with us this morning. Please share out our channel. Please run some of our playlists, and we'll be on live again soon. And enjoy the game tomorrow for those of you who are watching it. Take care.